This began around 11, 12 o'clock on Monday lunchtime when some contractors working on a riverbank about 200 yards behind, you can see these buildings and then you've got some trees. Behind there they found a bomb in the river, the biggest bomb they found in London of its kind. This was the moment when they managed to finally make the bomb safe.
You might just pump up some of the colours a little bit when you see the real material. Right. The crowd you've got here is the maintenance crowd, so these are really busy. This is the big group that will put together everything, repair everything, go down on set, do on-set repairs, look after the general wear and tear of puppets. It's the smallest joint we've ever had made, I think. Ball and socket joint. So that will drive you insane trying to put these together. We'll use a mixture of these and wire. How Mr. Fox's head really works. It's really cool because you can see the shape of the skull that ultimately lends itself to looking like the finished fox when he's furred up. So this is the really hard graphic shape that the final shape relies on.
So then we tighten that up and see that moves like that, and these little pedals here control the lip. See? And we can talk and make funny expressions with his face, and he can look really angry.
We drill a hole in the middle, although these don't have holes at the moment. And then you can just, when the hole's in the middle, you just use that to turn it. So the animator can just, it's a little tool, they can just rotate the eye.
To predict either the weather or fortunes, and you can imagine the kerfuffle if 1 year...
One of our favourite props that didn't make it into the movie was Boggis's ear. There's a great shot of him trying to get a dead fly out of his ear, so we made it for that, but it's kind of a nice little prop.
She was in Manchester.
So this will shoot the tight version here, which could be a bit tighter. Yeah, that's good. I want to make it so it's not, it doesn't feel like, well, if they could dig this, they could have dug anywhere. You know?
Oh, I see, right.
And I'm wondering if maybe we want to do less.
Well, there's two things we can do. First of all, I've built out of the 185 wildly here because the way it's bordered is it comes down like this. Not that reduces it that much.
That does.
But this was just in case you ever wanted to go wider. I always do about an extra 20%. So it comes down like that. That's the framing.
Okay.
So maybe that'll help it because we don't see where these tunnels go with the framing. We can just cut it, or just
I think it's the verticals. These long verticals, I think, are
make
what
it feel, because if you only see this little bit in here, it doesn't look like
it's not such an accomplishment. Now, those tents are half-scale men tents.
Yeah.
So we could put men in there. Yep, they could be hanging out there. This is like a batter's box or something. Maybe it's a batter's runway. Let's just make it a whole. Let's make it a thing that stretches out to the back.
Okay.
But we'll change the way that looks just a little bit. Hi, John.
Hey, Wes.
So after he hits it, he's got it every many times, and he runs back and forth. And each time he comes back here, this guy tries to stop him from hitting the cedar stick off the crossbar. He's got to get it off of there as quick as he can. So he's got to fake the guy, and then he knocks the thing off, and then he's got to run after the thing, and he runs another. He sets it back up.
Do they hit it back in with the?
I have an idea about that. How about this? Each guy has a zone, right?
Mm-hmm.
But depending on which area you get your shot into, that dictates how many zones. You can't throw the pine cone.
Are they all just holding it in their bare hands?
Yes, it's on fire. So that's part of the thing. Yeah. Yeah, so this is looking straight into the camera at the beginning, and then fully sideways to save the line. Right. He's already at speed when he jumps the thing. He jumps it and he lands. You know, he's not doing a long jump. He's doing a hand on the thing, so he lands right there. Then he can run, jut, and slide. I think maybe if we just do this, because then once he does this one, we have a real stunt here. Then maybe he just kind of ricochets up here, and then that one he does the two hands on it. Okay. With the legs out to the sides. The cut in is with the whack bat there, and then he does the pull back, right? Which is supposed to be the force of the impact. Right. So when we cut, he goes like, let's say we cut something not much tighter than that. So we do have his face in, and he makes a point of going like that, and then he falls down out of frame, and as he falls out of frame, this responds to the impact. And maybe just snaps off completely, and he exits. And as soon as he exits, the door goes.
So you're gonna get a bit of rabbit.
Yeah. You know what I think? I think you should do just the way you did it. And the darting feeling is good, I think. But actually, I don't think he should disappear back below. I think he should come up, do his looks, and then just jump out from there.
Yeah.
The only thing I don't think we want to do is the side to sides back there.
Yeah.
When he comes out, he can be having darting looks, but his run comes all the way up, and then he can do then he can run side to side a bit and dodge side to side and exit out one of the sides.
I like the cooler.
Why don't you push it into there? Let's say. Push it into almost to where you're almost on the edge of the fireplace. You're just beyond the fireplace. The shot of the nag's head, I think we have to have this nag's head sign up high. Maybe there's two. I think this one. I think in the animatic it has this says nag's head in this angle up here.
Yeah.
But then this is quite a great thing to have in the background.
Rolling.
Rolling?
Yeah.
See, this is what I mean
Here's
about
the
this.
right
When it's through the shoe,
Yeah.
it's like a completely. I mean, there it's great.
So the big pieces can fly past, but they're gone. And out there can only be the tiniest little things, but mainly it's, we just do the whatever.
Okay.
Other than that, you know, the back part blows up too, right?
It's gone already.
It's gone already. Yeah, that definitely.
Contact!
Good. Make an even louder contact. Sure. And you could say, stand clear, please. Stand clear, please.
All right. Stand clear, please. Stand clear, everyone.
Contact!
Stand clear, please. Stand clear, everyone. Contact!
So the Army bomb disposal experts and the police are very pleased they've had a successful result.